Everyone, welcome back to my Bulldogs Life. Today we're going to teach you how to clean their ears, and today we're going to clean Teddy's ears because we cleaned Calvin's wrinkles. Now it's time for Teddy.
All right, so in addition to wrinkles, we have to clean ears. Something to do with the shape of the Bulldog's ears, I believe, where there is either too much air circulation or not enough, but in any case, something happens with the shape of their ears and the way they fold over their ears. I'm sure somebody can comment and tell me the anatomy of why this is the case, but again, I'm not a vet, so I don't know exactly why, but in any case, they are prone to more ear infections and for dirt and wax to build up. So
And bacteria.
And yeast and things like that. So we want to, again, be preventative rather than reactive, and that will save us money and also, more importantly, be healthier for the dogs and kind of keep them as healthy as possible so they don't get infections. Yes, so not a vet, just an experienced Bulldog owner. So I always start with, just like with the wrinkles, I started with the wipes. Hypoallergenic sensitive baby wipes, cheap, get them at the grocery store. That's what I use. Some people will use a cotton pad, a cotton ball, a cotton wipe with a liquid cleaner. I've done that too. That works pretty well too. So if they already have an infection or they have funky stuff building up, I'll do it that way. But if it's just like a maintenance time and their ears are pretty healthy, that I only really use these. And so basically, and let's see what else I use for their ears. I use the wipes, and then I'll use, and this is the Odic cleanser. So this is really when their ears start to get funky, kind of similar to their wrinkles. So I'll use vet prescription Odic cleanser. So I get that from the vet if it's necessary. But again, I only use that
Like how this one was for when they have a severe wrinkle infection thing, and then this is for ears, so like
right. So get that from the vet. And I should say this as well. If anything is really serious or they have a lot going on, you should definitely go to the vet first. So we use the wipes, and then after that we usually use ear powder, and what is inside this is witch hazel, aloe vera, and rosemary extract. I got this at Petco. So it kind of just keeps it dry, and it helps the irritation. Sometimes when dogs, when their ears are irritated, they get kind of like inflamed, they get irritated, they're kind of swollen a little bit. That kind of makes it more comfortable for them.
Calvin's brown ear is not exactly an ear infection, but it's a little bit.
Well, we do with Calvin's ears, we call it a little bit stinky, because his whole personality is a little bit stinky, or he's really cute but then he's stinky, so that whole right side of Calvin is a little bit stinky. So his ear is always stinkier,
but we clean it
that
a
side
lot.
of his brain is always stinkier.
It's just he's always outside, he's always doing things to get ear infections, so yeah.
Well, anyway, so we're to clean the ears, and Teddy's ears are actually pretty healthy right now, so I'm just going to use the wipes. I'll see how much stuff comes out. I'll look at it and make sure I didn't miss anything, and depending on how it looks, then I'll add the ear powder. But if it looks pretty healthy, then I don't want to bother him.
Then we can do it to Calvin and show you how to do the ear powder, because he needs the ear powder.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I do for the ears. All right.
So yeah, let's start. Always a struggle to get Teddy out because he hates it. Even with treats, he doesn't get out.
So I'll go with him, and I'll kind of sit with him a little bit, give him some treats so he can feel comfortable. I mean, he's pretty calm. He just doesn't love it. So I'll probably just go next to his crate.
If he really hates it, then we might just have to do Calvin, but that's not bad.
He's okay. All right, so just go next to me, next to the crate. And Calvin always, of course, bothers us while we're here.
I can always tell from here when you can do it, Ted.
It's okay. Ted's okay. You're okay, baby, right, honey? Come on. Give him a couple little treats. It's okay, my love. Yeah. All right.
He just hates it.
Sometimes I do 2 ears at the same time. And what I usually do is I usually rub the other side of his head or his back just to kind of calm him down, just let him know that I love him. I do this because I care about him, right? So here so far, this ear is looking pretty good. Can you zoom in there, Liz? So we want to kind of look And you kind of want to see how, you can kind of see all the pieces of the inside of his ear.
It's kind of gross.
It's kind of light pink, but it doesn't look inflamed. It looks pretty healthy. It's not red. There's no like wax buildup. It's usually pretty healthy. And you can tell here, there's really nothing that came off. I know you guys don't want to see it. Well, it's important to know what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Good boy, honey. Good boy. Yes, that's a good boy. And then we gotta do the other ear. We don't want asymmetrical, clean ears, huh, my baby boy? No. This side and this side, I think, was a little bit funky last week. So it's a little bit of funkiness came out.
I can see it.
So I don't want to hurt him. So I'm not gonna. It's a little bit more red, but it's really not that bad.
So do we need ear powder or?
I might do a little bit, just because it was a little bit funky, but not majorly funky.
So then, yep.
Yeah.
Ear powder. You gotta show them how to do it.
It's kind of, it's like, it goes in. It's okay, my love. It's kind of a hard angle because anytime I put anything in, I just kind of close the ear right away because otherwise it'll just shake and goes all over the place. So I usually just kind of rub the ear so that whatever I put in his ear, whether it's the ear cleanser, the ear medication from the doctor, or the powder, I just kind of rub it gently and just kind of massage the ear, and that way it kind of works its way, and then he'll shake probably after.
Keyword gently.
Good boy. Yeah. And then you can kind of see now that the ear has that powder, and it'll just kind of be soothing for him. Okay, oh, that's a good boy. That was easy, right?
Important. Don't forget, it's important to do it on a regular basis. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and also we're gonna just like post a lot of cleaning things with the dogs, like brushing their teeth. I know you have to do that's kind of weird, but gotta do what you gotta do. So, bye.